speaking of coaches, Ray Lewis, there's been news that he might be the coach for FAU. Do you think that's something that Deion impacted? Maybe.
For sure, he
Yeah.
impacted it. It's the Deion effect. Smart athletic directors and presidents of universities will start to look at players, ex-players that can resonate with the youth. You know, the social media, the glitz and the glamour, the things that y'all like that, that could help y'all advance in life. You could talk to people. The old stale, crispy coach that they keep microwaving over and over and over again is not penetrating the brains of the student athlete the way that the Deion Sanders and the Ray Lewises have been able to do. Ray Lewis has never coached, but that doesn't mean anything. Long as you surround yourself with the right people, Ray Lewis could dominate the state of Florida in terms of recruiting, and I think they looking at that and saying he could do it. Different than Deion. Deion is across the country, Colorado, bigger school. His brand is bigger than Ray Lewis. But in the state of Florida, them kids down there, they love Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is an icon in the state of Florida. He went to the University of Miami. I don't see why FAU wouldn't really seriously consider it.
You know what's crazy though? We're talking about Deion.
Imagine if I coached USC. Imagine if I said I want to coach college football and I want to coach USC. You don't think that I could put a staff around me and execute it the same?
No, absolutely. The same thing with like 7-on-7. When we had the 7-on-7 team, you get 5 stars all the time, and then you go
it's not
win a championship. But it's different
because they trust me.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I look in their eyes, I'm not gonna sit up and be lying to them and playing bullshit games with them. And when I tell their parents that they're gonna graduate from school, they're gonna graduate from school. And I tell their parents they're gonna have an opportunity to go to the National Football League. You're going to put them in position to have an opportunity, just like when I coached the 7-on-7. You're going to put them in a position to have the opportunity to get scholarships. It's the same thing.
Yeah, no,
that's all it is. What happens with a lot of coaches, they sit up and they lie to people. Then they get found out. Then it becomes a game. Well, that's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Not that I want to coach. I don't want to coach. But if our athletic directors in these Power 5 schools could think outside the goddamn box sometimes.
And you trust someone that actually played the game more than anything.
Absolutely. What you gonna tell Ray Lewis?
Right.
You gonna tell Ray Lewis that he didn't coach the defense of the Baltimore Ravens when he was there for whatever it was, 18 years?
I don't know how long.
Yeah, he was the leader of the defense. That's a coach. You know? I should throw my hat in the ring. My boy Deshaun doing good at UCLA. UCLA. He doing good.
No, but I was watching the BYU game, and there was like a poll or like a ranking that said Deion Sanders out of the whole Big 12 was 15th out of 16th of the head coaches. And they had Kyle, the guy on Utah, as first. How do you feel about that?
15th
out of 16
coaches, like what were they saying?
They were saying the coaching rankings.
And then people don't know what the hell they talking about. They just talking.
Yeah.
They don't like Deion because Deion's personality, he got flash. No, man, I can't listen to outside noise when it comes to talking about Deion. He's won everywhere he's been, whether it was in high school in Texas, whether it was at Jackson State in Mississippi, or whether it's at Colorado where they're sitting at 8-2 and they go to Kansas. They play Oklahoma State this week, and you look up, and this team is just marching.
And BYU just lost. So
BYU lost. Nobody care about them.
It's crazy.
Whatever.
So do you think he's the contender for Coach of the Year now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's the Coach of the Year. There's nothing to talk about.
It's gonna be a lot of awards in Colorado.
The college football award show is gonna be all Colorado. It better be. If it's not, that's hate. We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.